What up, guys? It's your man with a plan, Poorly! And I wanted to make this rant video. That's why we're here. We're here to rant. Um, but this video is going to be me ranting about my ex-girlfriend with some recent drama. So, I'm just going to start off by talking about the relationship we had, okay? We were together for 2 months. And, she was living with me. She moved out twice, though. Um, and yeah, but that's besides the point. And it was good going and stuff. We would get into some fights, but that really wasn't nothing. And, yeah. But, then, she moved out, some things went downhill, and I broke up with her because her parents didn't like me, and my parents didn't like her. But then, I was like, yeah, that's kind of stupid. I still care for her. I don't really care what my parents think at the moment. So I got back with her. Then, a little while after that, you guys would know that I uploaded a video that is now, I have recently took down. It was like the biggest viewed video, I think, besides one of my original songs. And it was where she turned me from a boy into a girl. It was a transformation video that I did with her. See, I uploaded it at our old house when she lived with us. And then, when we moved to the new house, I borrowed someone's computer to upload it. Well, at the time, this is when she didn't live with me. She moved out to go live back with her mom. And I was like, yeah, okay, whatever. And so I go to upload it, and I tell her, I'm like, hey, I uploaded that video, and it's got such and such views, and it was cool. And then she was like, well, take it down, yada, 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 take it down. And I was like, why? I mean, why? That's like my most viewed video. And at the time, she was like, well, if you don't take it down, we're breaking up. And I was like, really? So I take it down, and then she breaks up with me anyway. And she said, well, I can't, be with you right now because my parents and stuff like that, they don't like you, and it's just best that we don't be together. And I'm like, okay, whatever. She was like, but we should still be friends. So, at the moment, we're still we were still friends. And then, I guess, like, a couple days ago, supposedly, I guess, 11 people started coming up to her, talking about how I was talking shit about her, which, I wasn't. And when I asked her who the 11 people were, she was like, oh, I can't tell you that. And then she said somewhere, I don't remember what it was, she was like, that's contradicting or something like that. And she was like, oh, that's a big word, you probably don't know what it means, yada yada. I'm like, why are you bashing me? You don't even know. These people could be lying to you. Like, if anything, you could probably just be making this up, like, just for attention, knowing you. And I'm over here, like, really? Why would I talk shit about you? If I wanted to talk shit, I would have talked shit to your face. So, yeah. And, so, things get heated over Instagram because, like, when she told me all this in school that 11 people came up to her and told her that I was talking shit about her, which isn't true. And then, she was like, saying stuff on Instagram to me about, and then she was like, yeah, you need to keep your name you need to keep my name out of your mouth. And I'm like, really? Really? I didn't say anything about you. I didn't. I could care less, really, right now. And, so today, I was on my dog's Instagram posting some pictures, which if you guys want to, you guys can go follow my dog's Instagram. I'll put it in the description down there. But okay, so like back onto the rant. I was on my dog's Instagram, and I go in there, and I didn't even know that I was still following her on my dog's Instagram. So, uh, and she had a story up, so I just got to look at it just to be curious because, she's been talking a lot of stuff about me, so I wanted to know if that's what it was. So I go to click on it, and there's a picture that says, she says, "Oh, you block me on your Instagram, and then you follow me on your dog's Instagram, or why make your a dog an Instagram when you block me on your Instagram?" And then she was like, "Oh, that's kind of stalkerish, haha, funny, haha." No, it's not, because obviously you're the one who would look into the page to see that I'm still following you on my dog's Instagram. For one, I did not even remember that I was still following you on my dog's Instagram. I could care less if I was following you on my dog's Instagram, because I know you're not going to message me on my dog's Instagram. Which, that's stupid. Who cares? Really, who cares? So, if you guys want to see the screenshot that I'm talking about that was on her story, I didn't say it word for word, but in general that's what it said. But if you guys want to see exactly what it says, you guys can head over to my Instagram and check it out there. Just Paul Riley 758. I'm not going to put that in the description because you can literally just look up Paul Riley 758 on Instagram. So, back onto the story. Then, after this, my cousin sees the screenshot on Instagram, and so she instantly goes and she's like, who is this? And I go to tell her, and she's like, "Oh yeah, never mind, I found it. I looked on her story on Instagram," and I was like, "Yeah, that's her." She was like, "Can I go off on her?" So she did, and I was like, "Okay, yeah." So she goes off on her and tells her that she's being immature and that she needs to grow up and all this and that. And I'm like, my cousin is a savage. And one thing you don't do is you don't mess with family. Like my cousin, she knows how to fight. I'm not saying that I'm sicking my cousin on my ex. I'm saying you don't want to mess with my cousin. 'Cause I'm not gonna fight a girl. But if it came down to it, and you kept on running your mouth about me, saying stuff that never happened, then my cousin will end up jumping in without even me saying anything. And you know what? I can't do anything after that point. So, I mean, if you're watching this, then I suggest you leave my name out your mouth. And you leave my dog's name out your mouth. Because, yeah. So just stop while you're ahead. Because it's stupid, you're being childish as shit, and it's not okay to be childish as shit. Because when you're childish as shit, people are going to treat you like a fucking child. And that's the fucking truth. And, yeah. So, I guess that's the video, guys. Thank you for watching. If you liked this rant video, hit that like button. And if you're like people like my ex-girlfriend, hit the other button, the thumbs down button. But hit that like button, because I know the PR nation has got my back. They know what's going down. They know what's popping. They know that I would not talk shit about anybody unless I talk shit to their face. So let's cut it out, alright? Alright, so I'm out, guys. But yeah, don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, family, associates, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to be PR-tastic. I love you guys.